Hello, and welcome to this week's PennEnergy News Update. On behalf of our generous sponsor, Deloitte Center for Energy Solutions, who made this broadcast possible, I'm Hilton Price. The Petroleum Safety Authority Norway has decided to investigate a large gas leak on the Heimdal field in the central North Sea. The leak occurred in connection with valve testing on the Drilling Production and Accommodation Facility HMP-1. No word yet on how much gas has leaked, but it is being called substantial. There were 98 people on the facility when the leak was discovered. There were no injuries. The purpose of the PSA investigation is to identify trigger factors and underlying causes of the leak. Statoil is the operator for Heimdal Field. China could soon launch a crude oil futures contract that could be accessible to international investors. The Chinese financial markets have generally been closed to foreign investment, with trading restricted on all but a few commodities. However, the chairwoman of the Shanghai Futures Exchange says the country would soon be shifting its approach to global investment. The Financial Times reports the chairwoman hopes to launch the oil futures contract sometime later this year, though the frequency of delays in the development of new contracts makes this unlikely. Statoil has now transferred its 18.75% share in Iraq's West Qurna 2 field to Lukoil. Statoil has been partnered with Lukoil in the West Qurna 2 project since the two companies won a competitive bid in 2009. Statoil will have no financial commitments towards the project as of the beginning of this year. The commercial terms of the transaction are confidential. To secure an orderly transfer to Lukoil and minimize any negative impact on safety and the progress of the project, Statoil secondees to the operator are gradually being demobilized. Petroplus's Corryton refinery, located on the Thames estuary near London, could be forced to shut down after the plant's operators fail to secure any new source of funding. Global consultancy group PricewaterhouseCoopers has been acting as administrator, overseeing a financial project that arranged for normal operation through May. However, they were unable to find a long-term buyer for the plant, raising the possibility that the oil refining plant could be shut down. The Corryton refinery processed 220,000 barrels per day, accounting for around 20% of London's fuel, and employing more than 800 people. Government officials insist any closure would not impact fuel availability. BP has lifted force majeure for a Libyan exploration and production sharing agreement with the National Oil Corporation. Force majeure has been in place since February of last year. BP's Executive Vice President for Exploration says the lifting of force majeure is a significant milestone in BP's plans to return to the exploration of blocks in the existing contract. The chairman of the NOC agreed with the sentiment, saying the two companies would work together to implement the agreed-upon work program for exploration. Thank you for joining us this week. For these stories and many more, go to PennEnergy.com.